quotes and stuff. And I'm going to say this, Angry Fan, like, even though we move as an army, okay, we are a very small team. And I'm not even going to front. Like, especially last week, y'all know I was MIA, okay? So we have a very, very small team that watches all these bloggers, media, and everything to get quotes. So we do miss people from time to time. But, you know, Angry Fan, like, on God, I would say he's like top 3 bloggers of 2021. He's killing it with his IG lives. I think that's the smartest thing he has done in a long time. But again, my G, you do like 5, 6 motherfucker IG lives, and them motherfuckers be like an hour plus. I be like, yo, I can't. So, but we like I said, you know, we don't anybody to think that, oh, just because you don't see a quote from us, we don't rock with you, we don't care about you. No, that it's not like that, Angry Fan. Like on God, like it's nothing but respect to Angry Fan and Angry Fan Radio. Like, you doing your thing. How can you hate? And I know I would love to come on and do an IG live, but I'm not doing no IG live with everybody. You know, I don't have time to be yelling and screaming at bitches. I don't do that. So that's my only requirement. It's only 3 of us getting quotes. It's tough. Chat admin, talk about it. Cap's interviews 24/7. He working. Yo, he working. That's why it's like, it's not like I'm trying to be funny. Like, he working. That's what I'm saying. He top 3 blogger of the year. Top 3 blogger of the year. He might say, but I ain't 3 or 2. But it's tough getting these quotes. But we always gonna try, man. We always been expanding the team. Right, his interviews be 8 hours to watch time from you. Yo, sometimes like he be having part 1, part 2, part 3. I'm gonna be like, yo, and you don't want to miss none, you know. But yo, Caps is killing it. So shout out to him. I think Butterfly also said something like, yo, where's my quotes? Like, y'all ain't quoting me. It's the same thing, Vada. Same thing. You and Showtime. It's nothing but love. It's just that, you know, we're still a small team. We're growing. But let's get into the show, okay? You know, we're going to give it up for the ladies. Give it up for the ladies first and foremost on this Wednesday. Shout out to everybody watching this on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify and iTunes. But yesterday was a historic day. Did you see it? Woty, the queen Viixen, finally gets the belt. And it was beautiful. Look, good things come to those that waited, and she waited a while to get that. She waited a while to get that belt, but it looked good. That red was popping, says Miss Marla. It was. Damien, send France a resume. Go to DM us at Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast on social media and send us your resume. CeCe the Queen, what's popping? What up, though? What up, though? The Woty belt was bigger than Heart. Yo, she was just like, I was so happy for her. Like, yo, it's history. It was history when she got crowned the first Woty. It's history that she got the belt, the first Woty belt. The first Woty belt. It looked good. Look, salute to Jay Black. Because again, Jay Black champion, you know, they get the money, you know. Shout out to everybody that put money towards it, you know. All that was put to good use. Shout out to Debo, Queen of the Ring, anybody else that had a part in that. Woty, man, shout out to them. CeCe, you need a trophy for best female blogger, man. You know what, Rika, I appreciate it. I don't need no trophy. No, I'm one of them people that I let my work. I let the people speak for me. I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. But you know, I got to get back on my ish. Where to pick? I don't know, producer. I know we was taking screenshots. What up, though, Tata? But yeah, I'm happy for Viixen. Do I think that she's going to be able to defend the belt? I'm going to need her to battle a few more times. I'm gonna need her to battle a few more times. There is no good quality photo out yet, says chat admin. You know, she did her thing versus EK to begin 2021. She took a mean loss to Loso. Yeah, I'm gonna need her to battle some more. But she may get a battle soon. How 40 Bars been talking. 40 Bars been talking crazy about these girls, yo. Not only is she talking about how, she can't wait to smoke CeCe. It needs to happen. She just wants to get her the F out of here. She can't with me. She's the weakest Kardashian. Oh, she called her the weakest Kardashian. CeCe, don't let her talk to you like that. Fight back, CeCe. Side note, CeCe, you've been looking good on your IG posts. You looking good, girl. Ooh, I see that one when she looked back at it. I was like, ooh, go ahead, CeCe. Yes, she had 2 battles this year. CeCe gay as hell. I'm not gay. No, I'm not gay because I don't eat. I'm not eating the box. I don't eat the box. I don't want to eat the box, so I'm not gay. But I'm not no hater. If I see a bad bitch, I'm gonna give her praise. I'm not no hater. Shit, I'm gay. Little Brown said I am. And but yo, let me get back. I'm losing control of the show already. It's 10:40. I'm losing control of the show. 40 got me worried for CeCe. Well, how do you feel about 40 calling out Viixen and Coffee Brown? $40 won't smoke. 40 Bars is going for Woty. She's like, you know what? And she always tells me, like, CeCe, you was the only one fighting for me on the panel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tried 40 Bars last year. You know, I was trying to get you as high as I could because, you know, they wanted to keep you at 5. You know, but I got you a little bit up there. But she is going for Woty. Because now, not only is she saying that once she gets rid of the weakest Kardashian, not my words, CeCe, not my words, that she won't smoke with Viixen and Coffee. Talk to me, y'all. Do y'all think 40 Bars is reaching? Is she crazy? Or do you think that, she on her queen-ish? She on her queen-ish. Lil Brown, yes. Lil Brown. She called CeCe the weakest Kardashian, not me. I did not say that. Shout out to Jazz and Official. 40 wants a body to whoever talking ish. Coffee might get 40 out of there, says Meek the GOAT. Let me know how y'all feel on YouTube. She sounds motivated, and a motivated 40 is still dangerous. My name, Walt. What up, though? I agree. Rico, 40 not lying. 40 with a battery in her back is dangerous. Oh, I like that. 40 Bars is Viixen's favorite female battle rapper too. Intriguing. She just wants to battle the best, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I love all y'all comments. I agree with everybody in the chat so far. Coffee spanking most female battlers. Yo, Coffee been doing her thing. Like, I admire that 40 Bars is not on no pedestal where she's like, oh my God, like, y'all don't deserve me. Like, that'll be a waste of my time. Like, I don't want to battle the new girls because they don't deserve to battle me. The only reason why y'all got popping is because of the pandemic. You know, she like, fuck it. Like, y'all talk a lot of ish, so let's go. I'll be that vet that will step in your way and be like, smoke me though. You talking, but smoke me though. I love it. I love 40 Bars. She's always been this way. Who wants smoke? Okay, cool. Let's go. If 40 don't battle the new girls, who she gonna battle? G4, yeah. I mean, she's battled so many people and she's battled so long. You know, the list is getting short. She could battle men, facts, Lil Brown. Jazz be acting like that. Rico, Jazz do be battling. Jazz do be talking like that. A lot of, Jazz. Jazz is Jazz. Jazz is, It gotta make sense. I'm not just going back. I mean, if that was the case, she would have battled my verse by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jazz, it gotta make sense, and she gotta get the bag. If she can't get the bag versus you, she's not gonna battle you. Period. I hear you. I see you, Rico. I see you, Rico, talking his ish today. Big bag Jazz. That's it. Man, Jazz thinks she looks. Yo, but arrogant. Like, you may not agree that Jazz is probably like number one for female battle rap, the GOAT, the God for the females, but a lot of people do, man. I'm telling you, every time people do Mount Rushmore talks with the ladies, Jazz is always up there as one of the GOATs, one of the gods, God tier. So we got to put respect on that, arrogant. We may not agree, though. See, Tata, she is like Lux. See, there's one right there. I told you, they out there. I can't put Jazz up there. She doesn't have the battles for it. Okay. Well, you know, I allow all y'all to talk y'all shit. But this is what 40 said. I'm going to have to knock Viixen head off, Viixen or coffee, quote unquote. She also, she, like I said, and that was from Hip Hop Is Real. Shout out to them. And again, I need CeCe and 40 to happen. Like, I have not forgot about CeCe and 40. So yeah, I do agree. Once that happens, I would love to see 40 battle both Viixen and Coffee. I'm here for both of them. I think that I would love to see, like, because Viixen is so petty. She is so petty. I would love to see 40 and her go through like a little petty war promotion and then eventually battle. I would love to see Coffee just talk crazy and 40 talking crazy back to her for promotions. Like, it's just lit. It all makes sense. Everybody's going to win. The fans are going to get what they want. Like, make sure that the ladies, though, league owners get the bag. I would love to see these happen on Queen of the Ring. If they don't happen on Queen of the Ring, then obviously, I mean, it's no surprise. It's going to happen on URL. But either way, make sure the ladies get the bag. Make sure the ladies get the bag. But we talked a little bit about Jazz during that segment. And Jazz was at the same, I forget what event it was, but they were all out there. And, you know, it's official. Jazz is going to come back, y'all. I know. I saw some of y'all comments like, oh, Jazz, she act like she can't battle. She ain't never going to come back and battle. She got to take 2 years to battle one person. Well, she's coming back, y'all. It's official. We will see Jazz before December 31st, 11:59 p.m. It's official. Oh, it's so dusty in here. Sorry. Allergies. Sorry. But Jazz is coming back. She told Hip Hop Is Real, I am back before the end of the year. And France was out there for the team. He was out there. And she said that to us as well, that she's locked in. She did not tell us who the opponent is. So we gonna speculate. Look, y'all, let's talk. Who do y'all want to see Jazz verse? And it's not Misfit. That's one thing I do know. It's not Fit. Both Jazz and Fit were out there talking to all the media and saying that they're not battling anytime soon. So I'm not. Don't come for me, URL. Don't come for me. But let's talk about it. Who do you want to see Jazz or rapper return versus? I see a lot of Gaddis. Oh, this is why I like y'all. We like family. That's who I'm picking, y'all. That's why I want to see her come back. I want to see her versus Gaddis. I want to see her versus Gaddis. Ooh, AJM says Couture, please. Walt says Rock. You think that look, Gaddis, Coffee, or Couture, says Tata. Couture. Yo, I want to see Couture come back. I want to see her come back on a big stage, on a big card. I want to see Jazz versus Coffee. Jazz just want to tell Official, I beat Gaddis for you. Ooh. That's what I was thinking too, Arrogant. I was thinking like, yo, Jazz got to revenge that loss for Official because that was a bad loss. You know, Official dropped the ball. I think it was second round. She should have won that round. But she dropped the ball. It's going to be Gaddis and it's going to be Subpar says, Juan. She can't handle Gaddis. What y'all saying, says M. Project Rico, word on the water cooler is she's battling Gaddis, contract ready. Well, look, I'm with all y'all. If I had to pick one person, I'm going to pick Gaddis. Sorry, AJM. I'm picking Gaddis because number one, Gaddis is on fire. Number two, Gaddis has been calling Jazz out. And she said on our show that she got Official out of here. Now she wants to smoke the rest of the Kardashians. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Like, gee, let's go. I'm with it. And yo, Gaddis is going for Woty. She told us that. She's been on other media platforms and talked to bloggers. Like, she's been telling people, yo, Woty for 2021 is mine. She felt some type of way that, damn, like, we finally got a Woman of the Year panel and a prize, and I ain't getting it. She wants 2021 Woty of the Year or Woman of the Year. Like, that's what she wants. Jazz First 40 2024. Jazz needs to look. I don't want to see Jazz versus 40. They've already battled Rico. I don't think we need a rematch. And they did a 2-on-2 battle against each. Yeah, I'm over that. Official got herself out of here though. I worry for her on rested Jazz, says Tata. Yo, Jazz probably sitting on so many bars. Or maybe not. I don't know. I would love Jazz. Jazz, you got to come on the show and talk to us. I wonder if ever since you was like, okay, me and Fit is probably going to be a go. Because at one time, it did look like it was going to happen. And she did say she was writing. I wonder if she's been like writing still, even after the fact that we know that's not happening. I'm curious to know that. Jazz First Daylight, says J Pet. Let me see. It was a joke. Oh, y'all talking to each other. I want to see 40 versus Jazz rematch. I don't even think they want to. I don't even think they want to battle each other. Like, I think that, 40 and Jazz and 40 and Official, they duked it out 1-on-1. They duked it out on the 2-on-2. I think we've all had enough. I think it's time to move on. And like I said, I need CeCe and 40 to happen now. That's what I'm on. Lil Brown agrees with me. She been writing music, I think, since Del Simmons as far as Jazz. I'm curious. I would love to see, you know what, Jazz, whenever they announce it, as far as who you got coming up, hopefully it's not too long. I really, man, we should have had a woman. Why don't we have women on Summer Madness 11, bruh? Like, y'all know I get in my fucking feelings a lot when it comes to the ladies. Like I'm sorry. Like, Smack, you just said that CeCe is the face of female battle rap this year. Viixen is Woty. You know what I'm saying? She got her belt. Like, everybody was talking about CeCe versus Viixen needs to happen on Summer Madness. And now it just seems like all that just died. And now we don't even have no women on the card. Like, no, I didn't see that yet, James. We still want CeCe versus 40. I agree, Riot. Jazz, hang on to that 40 win for dear life. So where 40 legacy stands, says M. This is M, Jazz. I did not say. Smack only tells the truth when he's drunk, says Rico. He was lying, says Lil Brown. Yes, we need more ladies, definitely. Like, that's my thing. Like, before we move on and talk about these punk ass men, I'm sorry, not punk ass men. Y'all not punk ass men. I'm just in my feelings now. Now I'm in my feelings. Before we move on, talk about these men. Why don't we have at least one female battle on Summer Madness 11? Like, did Mook eat up all the budget? Like, is there no more money? Like, what? Can y'all take out a loan so y'all can get ask Caffeine? Like, y'all ask Caffeine to ask Fox for some more goddamn money. I don't know. I'm just in my fucking feelings now. Now I'm in my feelings. Now I'm being rude. Boss man says, yes, we're blaming it on Mook. He ate up the budget. I'm blaming this on Mook. Hey, Nefer. Mook, Hollow, Cal definitely ate up. I'm blaming this on all y'all men. Not always doing. Look, they could have took Mook and Reed off and gave me Viixen and CeCe. I screen record this shit. I don't give a fuck. I would rather see CeCe versus Viixen than Mook versus Reed. And if how I think it's gonna go down after Summer Madness 11, y'all tell me if I was right or wrong. Y'all tell me after they battle. Y'all tell me if it was worth it. Not getting CeCe and Viixen on Summer Madness 11. I'll wait. I'll be patient until September 25th. I'll be patient. I got time. Blasphemous. We didn't ask for Mook battle. We did, yes, 13 years ago. You know what? It's just, shout out to everybody listening on iTunes and Spotify. If only y'all could see my face reactions. Like, excuse me for the pauses, but child, I'm just so over it when it comes to not putting female cards or female battles on when it makes sense and on a timely fashion. That's my only thing about female battle rap is why can't we not get this shit together? We're not getting Jazz and Fit. We're not getting Coffee and Hustle, y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Like, shout out to Hustle, but I see her doing music videos. She in the studio. She taking pictures with she not even thinking about no goddamn coffee battle. She not. I can tell just going on her IG. This ain't going to happen. This ain't going to happen. And Coffee, if I'm wrong, come on the show and let me know. Give us an update. But that ain't gonna happen. That's a lie. Coffee says it's booked. Yeah, it's been booked for a while, but when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? When you think battle, do you think URL or RBE or KOTD? Who's the NBA? Well, we got to be honest. It's URL. URL's the NBA. If you asking me. But I'm not also one of those other people that is like, you said NHB card. Where is the flyer? September 11th? When it happens, it happens. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath because I'm not holding my breath. But King, if you're right, I hope you are right. I'm not trying to say you don't know what you talk about. Like, I'm not trying to say that, but I have seen this happen far too many times when things start having to get rebooked, push. It just turns into a clusterfuck. So is the CeCe versus 40, trust me? I know. Okay, King, we gonna trust you. September 11th, y'all. We gonna trust you. I trust you, King. I hope you're right. I really do. Because I need to see Coffee versus Hustle. But Coffee going to drive away from this battle as well. We're gonna wait and see, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all, not 40, but Hustle, she been looking good. Her IG popping. She looked good taping that music video. Can't wait for it to drop. You know, if it has, I'm gonna check it out. But yeah. Let's move on, man. Let's talk about these men before I have to say this show is done. Let's talk about these men real quick. So RBE made another big announcement. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to the whole team. They made a big announcement. We're going to get Chef Trez versus Emerson Kennedy on Lift His Soul. And I'm not pausing it. We're getting this on Lift His Soul. Does this make you guys more excited for the card? Because yesterday I wasn't getting good vibes from y'all for the card. I wasn't getting good vibes. So does this help with the vibes? Lil Brown says, yes, I'm excited to see Trez. Me too. Dispatching Diva. Hey, boo. She says, not really. Damien says, I'm not excited. Jeremiah says, still no good vibes. The card is fire so far. I'm pulling up, says Mink the Goat. That's what's up. Show them love. Sergio says, great. M says, we'll see if it's a battle we needed. Yo, I'm gonna say it's helping me. I have been on record many times where I have said that Chef Trez is one of my favorites. I love, of course, I feel like he's one of the best rebuttalers, if that's a word, ever. Him versus Sharon is still one of my favorite battles of all time. I still go back and watch that battle. Chef Trez versus Sharon. That's still one of my favorite battles. And that happened on RBE. Shout out to y'all. And Chef Trez has been in this weird, and congratulations to Chef Trez and his family, because I see he got a little bundle of joy on the way. So congrats to him and the mother. But he's in this weird, weird space in battle rap. You know, we've had him on the show one time, and everybody keeps on saying, when you gonna come on URL again? When can we see when can we see you on URL again? And he's just been on some if it happens, it happens, it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna still move and make my money. And he has in his own right. But yo, I'm excited to see Chef Trez. I'm excited to see EK. Him and Geechi, they do their thing with the Ultimate Madness 4 commentary. And I know this Saturday ain't gonna be no different. It's gonna be hella entertaining. But let's see what Emerson Kennedy can do with somebody like Chef Trez. I think it's gonna be a good battle. Let's see what the chat is saying. Smoke break battle. Although I'm excited to see Trez back on RBE. Gray area is fire, says Dale Simmons. Yeah, I like I said, Chef Trez, you one of my favorites. I always have respect for him. He moves right. He's solid. I got Trez taking the W. Me too. Predictions. Let me know who you got winning this one. I'm gonna go with Chef Trez. Ooh, Marquis says EK clear. Y'all think EK gonna bring back his rebuttals versus Trez? Yo, that's the thing. Bossman and Project Rico both got Trez, but Bossman, you got a 2-1. Rico got a 3-0. James says 3-0 Trez. Mink says 3-0 Trez. This Summer Madness card gave me eczema. King. Now I agree with you on something for real, bro. I don't want to go back because we've already, that was the last segment. I said what I said. But yeah, man, I'm going with Trez 2-1. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a clear battle for Trez. And I know EK can rebuttal, but a lot of people try to rebuttal up to Trez standards and level. Not a lot of people can do it. We've seen Sharon, It Will, a lot of people be able to, show him, I can rebuttal too, mofo. You ain't the only, A-Ward, thank you. A-Ward, a lot of people show, you ain't the only one that can do this shit. Boy, you better put some respect on my name too. What battle was that? That was on RBE. It was Judge. I think it was him versus Bankhead. If you need a laugh if you're having a bad day at work, as you are hearing my voice, let's say you want to go in your boss's office and choke the shit out of him, or you want to slap fire out of your coworker, go on YouTube and watch Chef Trez versus Bacon. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good laugh to brighten up your day. I'm telling you, there's certain battles that I watch for a good laugh. I think it's Chef Trez versus Bankhead. Who the reach of that man. Yo, Dot versus Bankhead would be one hilarious battle. That would be one hilarious. It'd be the battle of the reach god. The battle of the reach god. Yo. Okay. James, you said Your Honor and Rosenberg had a conversation on caps. Berg said the ARP turned URL to the D League. Ooh! Ouch! Is he saying that because he's not on URL though? You gotta understand the motivation behind that statement. I don't know why. I wouldn't say all that now about URL. Now, do they give us the battles that I need and want all the time? Obviously, I heard what I just said about Summer Madness. You know, I would love to see a female or two on Summer Madness. But I agree with M. That's kind of a low blow. That's kind of a reach. URL, the D League. I don't know about that one. RBE has never had a card like no. Look, I'm not going to sit here and shit on any of these Black Kings in their leagues because that's not what I'm here for. I'm going to say is I've been to Max Out too. This shit was fire. The vibes were real. I had a good time. I enjoyed watching everybody that hit the stage and did they thing. Win, lose, got 30. I left that battle and that event feeling good and felt like my money was worth it. Okay. Because no, I wasn't one of these media people that wanted to get in for free. I paid to get in. Okay. And I supported that league and shout out to ARP. But I'm going to be going to Summer Madness 11. Okay. So with that being said, you know, I'm pretty sure that the vibes are going to be real and cool, despite how I may feel. And we ain't going to act like URL has not been putting on during this pandemic. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You know, it was a little rocky. You know, the CPR rates on caffeine were, you know, very high in the beginning of the bubble. But we're not going to act like URL has just been giving us shitty ass battles and cards. You know, everybody misses, not just URL. So we can't just sit here and be like, oh, URL is the only league that puts together horrible matchups. And a lot of times it's like, yo, it makes sense on paper, but if battlers are not going to show up after they get paid, like what? You know, you can't always help it. Sometimes people come in there and stink it up. Right, when Avocado was doing the rooftop battles, B-Dot versus Saga and shit, Geechi versus Chilla, I didn't hear nobody saying that shit was D-League content. I bet you a lot of battle rappers were hitting up Beasley and I'm saying, can I get a rooftop battle? Come on, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't. Anybody that say we not doing that, you know that watch battle rap. Good morning. Pandemic URL was flames. Yo, like I said, man, every league got hits and misses. I'm not going to sit here and tear down any league, but again, just to say that the URL is D-League, we can't do that. We can't do that. Chicago in the building, my second home. What up, though? Low key, performance-wise, RBE has better cards. Yo, RBE's been doing great this year. Max Out, I wasn't there, but I watched it on pay-per-view. That was a success for them. I mean, again, Ill Will versus A Ward is going to go down as one of the best battles of the year. That's on their platform. We had one of the funniest moments in battle rap history, Pulverized. Like, you know, there's like even the ugly, you can take something and flip it to a positive. Like, you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. We had Cal versus Hitman. Cassie came back on RBE to start this year off. Like, yo, I'm not gonna get into that shit. CeCe, you from the most gangster parts of America. Look, I love the hood. I grew up in the hood. I love the hood. Yo, South Florida got some crazy parts and got some crazy people too, y'all. Let me move on. Cause let's talk about Tay Roc, man. Man, we ain't getting Tay Roc on Summer Madness. I can hear Rosenberg, see? But she want to argue with me. Look, we're not getting Tay Roc on Summer Madness, bro. I'm in my feelings about that too. I didn't have last week to talk about it, but I'm in my feelings about that shit. But he's been talking about the card, even though he's not on it. He's been talking about it, and he's saying, Calicoe, he said you can't beat Geechi. Calicoe, he said you can't beat Geechi though. Do y'all agree? Y'all can tell me the truth because y'all know it's Detroit versus everybody, but y'all can tell me the truth. YouTube, it's okay. You can go down there, comment, tell me the truth. Rico said that was weak from Cal. Damien says it's debatable. Cal can't beat Geechi. Hell yeah, we agree. It's debatable. Geechi gonna bark on Cal. We're gonna get a fire Cal. This battle has the most potential to be a classic. Geechi is gonna, oh, I read that. Yes, Geechi will 30 Calicoe. Don't be mad, CeCe. Anyone can beat anyone. Cal is gonna die. Geechi ain't gonna let up on him. Cal can beat him, especially on Summer Madness. Okay. Tata says it will be debatable like most of Geechi's battles. Ooh! Yo, I feel like I've been saying it all year that I want Geechi versus Calicoe, and we're finally getting it. So that's one good thing about Summer Madness 11 I'm happy about. So let me not just shit on it for a whole show. I'm very, very happy to see this battle was on the card. However, I feel like some of y'all forgot that Calicoe is Summer Madness for me. I mean, Summer Madness won. Shout out to Nina. Shout out to KK, my best friends. We was there. Detroit was in the motherfucking building. Okay. And Calicoe did the unthinkable at the moment, which was 30 in Math Hoffa. Okay. Yes, I know what followed after Summer Madness 1 versus Lux. But like I said, Calicoe is Summer Madness. Like, we not gonna act like we just forgot. And if you did, I need you to go on YouTube and rewatch some of these battles. Okay? However, y'all know I love Calicoe. I'm picking Calicoe to win. Geechi Gotti in my top 5. Like, I love Geechi Gotti. I love Geechi Gotti because just like Calicoe, he got that street talk. He's very direct. He says shit that resonates. The believability is there. Like, these are two guys that come from a different cloth, and like, we believe it. Like, when they say things, it just hits. Yeah, he rapped good, but I ain't lied yet. You know, like, something that simple. It's just like, and they both got it. They both can, like, they're not the most lyrical, spiritual people, right? They're not pen gods, right? But they say shit that hits. It's direct. You feel it. You don't have to sit there and take time to be like, it's just, I see this being a really good back and forth. I'm pretty sure they both got some things they want to say to each other, call each other out on some past behaviors. Hopefully we don't get too many tree bars from Cal, Calicoe. I mean, maybe one or two if they, if they good, but no, not too many. Not a whole round about Geechi hiding behind a tree. I'm kind of over the Geechi tree bars, to be honest with you. Let me go back to the chat. Calicoe rap like he always got somewhere to go. That's funny. Clips say you got a poetry slam snap when Cal rap. Y'all so damn petty. But I will say this too. Calicoe has been asking and wanting this battle for a while. Both Geechi too. They both have been wanting to battle each other for a while. And again, another similarity. When they both want somebody, when they both are like motivated to battle somebody, they're good. Geechi Gotti is always good. But I'm saying, like, it raises his level a little bit more. Because Geechi's always been consistent. Win or lose, he's always consistent. But the thing about Cal is sometimes if the motivation ain't there, it's not there. Like him versus Ill Will, fire performance by Calicoe, right? Him versus Hitman, I thought that he did a very, very, very good job. Better than what I thought a lot of people were thinking. A lot of people, we got receipts. Y'all thought Calicoe was gonna be bad versus Hitman. Y'all he gonna stink it up, blah, 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 blah. And Calicoe did a very good job. So, but Tay Roc, I hear you. He doesn't think that Calicoe is gonna beat Geechi. And I'll say this, Tay Roc went up against one of the most powerful Geechi Gotti performances of all time. The first round alone was just powerful. That first round versus Tay Roc and Geechi Gotti's first round versus Tay Roc was round of the year. Round of the year. You still ain't seen the battle? I don't know if I think it's on the app. If not, check YouTube, boss man. I don't know if that's when we was like putting battles on the app. It's on YouTube, says Rico. So go watch that, boss man. I'm telling you, and come back to me tomorrow and tell me if that first round Geechi had versus Tay Roc, if that was not some of the most powerful shit you ever heard Geechi Gotti spit to somebody. That shit was crazy. Y'all notice people bring their best material versus Tay Roc. That's a fact. Facts it was, but Roc got second and third. Okay, Hands, I hear you. I still got Geechi winning that battle, but that battle, like Tay Roc had to fight for his life. And you got to remember the context. It was right after the melee, and we all know Tay Roc, he didn't look good after the fight, He didn't look good after that fight, so certain things was leaked, certain videos were dropped of him, so it didn't look good. So he knew he was walking in where he not had to fight for his life versus Geechi, but just the battle rap culture, period, because anybody that was not standing behind Calicoe and Mook, it wasn't a good look for them. Fun fact, Geechi first round was his third, but he switched in the moment. Yep, that's facts, chat admins. I remember he said that. Roc said him versus Geechi, one of his favorite battles. Arrogant, bro. And again, even though I got Geechi edge in it, it's an edge because Tay Roc, again, he fought for his life. That battle is a classic. I don't care who you got winning it. Oh, shoot, it's 11:18. Oh, shit. Okay, let's end the show talking about Charlie Clips, man. Shout out to Charlie Clips. But, you know, let me just go into this shit because I got some thoughts on this. I love Charlie Clips too, Tata, but he was talking with Rare Breed Entertainment, and he said, "quote Calicoe and Cassie are matches to give me the motivation I need." End quotes. So if ARP can make it happen, we would be seeing not just Charlie Clips again, but also Cassidy and Calicoe. How do you guys feel about first Charlie Clips versus Cassidy? I love Clips. No, Cassidy. Clips knows what he needs. He'll embarrass Cassidy. Clips 3-0 clear. I want to see it. Clips 3-0. If one more mofo battle, Frfr battles Cassidy and don't kill him, they getting canceled since Boss Man. I'm with you on that. That was gonna be my thing. That is what I'm going. What up, though, Levels? Everybody go show Levels some love. Follow him. He got Cassidy 3-0 though. I might have to unfollow you for a day. The face off would be funny. Oh, CJ, the face off is going to be hilarious. But Cassie, this is the thing about him. Clips is not going to be emotional. He's just going to crack jokes on your ass. He's just going to make fun of you. He's just going to make, he's going to be the first person to not take the bait that Cassie always does with people that he does face-offs with. He's going to say some crazy shit. He's going to jump out the window. He's going to talk about lies and people get emotional and start yelling like him versus Arsenal. Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. Him versus Hitman. I'm going to air this bitch out. Clips ain't going to do all that. Clips is going to sit there and laugh in your face and crack jokes. Cassidy gonna bring up Clips' father out there, Blue, and make Clips mad. You know what? The last person I saw bring up Clips' dad and he got upset was Clips versus Math Hoffa. That happened on RBE as well. I forget which round it was that Math Hoffa mentioned his dad, but I can see, because I was there too. I can see the energy from Clips switched up. In the following round, he went there with Math, which then, because he mentioned about the Taxstone shooting, which Math Hoffa had somebody personal to him. I think the guy that got shot and killed was Math Hoffa's, one of his kids' god dad. So bang, there you go. Thank you. So when Clips mentioned that, then Hoffa's energy switched up, and it was like, oh, really? So yeah, that was the last time. You know what? You might have a point. The last time I seen somebody bring up Clips' dad, he did get upset about that. He did, and he does get upset about that shit. Shout out to, rest in peace to his grandma. He said she was the real gangster in the family. I'm about to go watch that battle again. Yeah, I gotta watch that battle again because I don't remember what rounds it all went, like how it all transpired. I just remember that was the moment. You know what I'm saying? But they was cool afterwards. They was cracking jokes and shit after the battle. You know how these battle rappers be. It ain't that deep. But yeah, that was a good battle. Y'all should go watch Charlie Clips versus Math Hoffa. I thought it was a good battle. Unless it's Reed, Cassidy cannot be beat, says Levels. That was a personal battle. But I feel like with Clips, it was more personal for Hoffa, because I feel like Hoffa, he mentioned it in the battle and in the face-off that, he felt like Clips was on some other ish. as friends. You know how y'all men be. Y'all be acting like y'all ain't emotional. Y'all be getting y'all feelings when you think the homies or the homie ain't keeping it real with you no more, ain't keeping that same energy with you. Y'all be getting emotional. Tell them they be getting emotional. Y'all be acting like that's what bitches do all the time. Like, oh my God, like my best friend did not talk to me today. Like, fuck her. Like, she a hoe ass best friend. No, y'all be doing the same thing. Lil Brown, they do the same thing. The first time the homie go to the strip club without inviting them, they in their feelings. Like, also, what you trying to say? Like, I'm a bum, I'm broke, I couldn't afford to come to the club with y'all. Like, why didn't I get an invite to the club? And it's like, arrogant, you know, I ain't gonna say all men. Some of y'all be emotional as hell. I don't care. I don't get emotional. Tracy said they be emotional than us. I'm telling you, girl, they is emotional creatures as well. But what before we close out, let's talk about Charlie Clips and Calicoe. Calicoe's been asking for this battle for a minute. Calicoe been one to battle Charlie Clips a minute. I don't know if it's I don't know if we are at a point where it's like, man, it's just too late. It shouldn't happen. It's not going to hit the same like when it was really, really in discussions in the culture for these two to battle. Like, yeah, it's 5 years. I was thinking, I'm like, how many, bruh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since Calicoe been saying, y'all, I want to battle Charlie Clips. It's been a minute. 5 years too late. Probably 5 years. It feels like it's been a minute. That battle is years in the making. Facts. The only time I get emotional is when Popeyes runs out of sandwiches. Facts, Rico. But we are getting these battles too late anyway, says Levels. I mean, shit, look at Mook and Reed. That shit was like, what, 1999, not 2000? Like, come on, like. Bruh, I was still trying to figure out my multiples with Mook and Reed. I was trying to figure out what's that type of math where they put the letters and the numbers together? What's that math? Algebra? What was that? That shit. Lord. Algebra. Girl. I would never forget the first day of class when I seen my teacher on the chalkboard. I just showed my age, right? The chalkboard. Put the damn letters and numbers together. And I said, oh no. I said, oh no, Mrs. Powell, I can't do that. This ain't for me. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. I can't do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a different class. I can't be in this class no more. That's not right. That should not be happening. Yes, G4. By a show of hand emojis, how many of y'all went to school with the chalkboard in the classrooms? Let me know if you on YouTube. Okay. I'm the only one in this mother. 86 baby. Okay. Elementary. Okay. Now see, yeah, high school, it was the dry erase boards. But my K through 8 years, because I went to a private school. So from kindergarten to 8th grade, it was chalkboards. I went to a Detroit Catholic private school, which was the most ghettoest Catholic school. Shit was ghetto. We was doing church all wrong. But yes, bruh, my mom was a latchkey mom. So I always had to stay after school. Hated that shit. Ghetto Catholic school, bro. Ghetto. But my mom would force me, and she wouldn't ask me if I wanted to help the teachers after classes, right? But she would tell like the teachers, like, oh, my daughter could go in your classroom and help you. I used to have to wash and clean so many teachers' chalkboards after school. It was ridiculous. My mother would be in the hallway just looking so proud, like, oh, look at my little girl, just being such a little helper. It's like, I want to go outside and play. Ma'am, I've been learning all day. I want to go outside and play with the rest of the kids. Ryan, wasn't that the worst, cleaning the chalkboards? And you had to do it more than one time, because even if you got like the little thing, right, to like get the chalk writing like off, it was so dusty that like the sponge would just move all the dust around, and you had to do it more than, like, bruh. Oh God, I hated that shit. I used to be so mad at my mama if I came down to the office, okay, and she'd be like, I need you to go, and Mrs. Jacobson, she needs her chalkboard clean, and this teacher, and I need you to go and help them. Be nice to them. It's like, she's not even my teacher. Like, what the fuck am I going in her classroom for? That ain't Catholic school, that's Baptist school. Yo, this show took a turn. Oh God, y'all know I haven't talked to my people, so I gave them a little story time, chat admin. I haven't talked to everybody in a week, so I gave them a little story time. Okay, it's a little story time with CeCe, and that was a little piece of my childhood, how I went to a ghetto ass Catholic school. Okay, that tuition was in ghetto though. Ooh, child, that tuition was not ghetto. Yo, CeCe was a teacher's pet, but I wasn't. I didn't even want to do it. I would roll my eyes, have actually be like, they wouldn't even give me no candy and shit. After I'm like, yo, I'm doing all this shit. I'm not getting a candy, a snack, a juice box. I can't get a juice box. Hate that shit. Should school force religious beliefs if the parents make them? That's a different discussion for a different day. Was the nuns getting their freak on? Man, I had some old ass white nuns. I hope not. I hope I can't see what was her name? Sister Mary Ann. Yeah, I had one. Her name was Sister Mary Ann, and she was mean as fuck to me. She was mean as fuck to me. I think because I rolled my eyes a lot. She just be looking at me like, bitch. I look at her like, bitch, just because you anointed by God. Okay, Ian. I was a badass kid, y'all. Let me stop. Okay, y'all, that's the end of the show before the archdiocese come for my ass. I didn't get paddled, boss man. They didn't do that. They probably were scared of our asses. Like, this was this Detroit Catholic school. They wasn't paddling us. No. Sister Act in Detroit. Yo, they should have done a Sister Act in Detroit. They popped you with the ruler. No, we didn't get popped at all. They didn't do none of that in my school. They knew them black parents was gonna pull up. They not doing that. It's always a Mary Ann or Mary Joseph. It's always a Mary Ann. Sister Margreta, Mary Ann. Hey, Dev the Demon. So, okay, real quick before I cut the show. So, Dev, Snake Eyes called us out because he said that we not reporting that he 3-0'd you. And I had to tell him that respectfully, sir, I haven't seen the battle, so I can't comment on the battle I ain't see. So he's saying he 3-0'd you, Dev. And you already know what I told your ass. I told your ass, if you don't win, He said, nah, definitely didn't 30 me. I told your ass, if you don't win, the next time I come out there to the West, I'm going to walk you down to that corner where the caffeine building is on that block. I'm walking you down to the corner and I want my fair one. We don't have to do it in front of everybody, but I want my fair one. Snake Eyes did what? Snake Eyes told me, and Let's Talk Battle Rap, that he 30 Dev the Demon on brick by brick card. That's what he said. Okay, Dev. When that battle drops, you know I will be watching. Dev out here getting bodied by low. Look, again, I don't know who won, but I see Dev, you saying you 30'd him. He's saying he 30'd you. ARP, we need the footage. Yes, we do. Old fans don't comment on everything. New fans. Oh, he won. Shit. Fuck. All y'all tell ARP to drop the footage. We will, Dev. Everybody make sure y'all go and tell ARP on Twitter and on his IG. We want Dev versus Snake Eyes now. And that's the end of the show. Okay, y'all. I had fun, man. I had fun talking to y'all. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the men in battle rap. Shout out to all the leagues. Again, I'm not gonna get into, you know, I love you too, Dev, but you better have one. But I'm not. Look, I'm gonna be back with Titus tomorrow. Maybe Titus can go and maybe Titus will tell us if he agrees with Rosenberg Raw saying that URL is the D League now. But again, you already know what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. It's Ultimate Madness 4. Okay, we got the semifinals. We got Next versus Real Name Brandon. We have True Fall versus MVP. And we do know that it's going to be Midwest versus the West Summer Madness. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. But until then, until I see you guys again, follow us on social media. Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, LTBR Podcast. Follow us on Spotify, iTunes if you are and you're listening to me. Mwah. Thank you. If not, do that. Also, YouTube. Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. And you can follow me too, CeCe on air, CEC on air. Shout out to all the media. Shout out to Viixen Woty Belt. See you guys tomorrow for Toxic Thursdays. Until then, you guys take care. Be great. See you later. Bye.